video. This is going to be a little different, mostly because I don't have a tripod. So, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to do I guess like a collection update. The last time I did this, I was kind of setting up my mini binder and talking about what I was going to collect while I was at grad school. That has changed. So, yeah, I figured I would just do like an update. So, starting with kind of Coon, nothing's changed. I'm still planning on collecting him. The only difference is I very excitedly have gotten my hands on like an NCT 2018 PC. So that's like super exciting because I never thought I would get that. I'm still looking for the Takeoff, Take Over the Moon, and the other Awaken PC, but besides that, I'm basically caught up to date, so nothing with that. Same thing with Shotaro, up to date, waiting for his new unit very excitedly. And then going backwards, same thing with U1. I'm basically up to date with what I want with him. I'm still looking for older stuff. It's not working out very well. Mostly thumbs up cards. If you have thumbs up cards, please hit a girl up because I want them. Also, this demo card. Yes, please. But yeah, nothing's really changed with those three. Going on to Ellie, same thing, still working on her collection. I have made a little bit of progress. I got the last Meki card I needed, and I got a lucky Polaroid for the Weki version, and then the new stuff, nothing's really changed because they don't exist on Mercari, which is just so wild to me that you like literally can't find new things on. It's so wild. Show is up to date as well. JO1 just had their comeback. I have purchased the 3 cards that came in their 3 versions. As time goes on, I'm just gonna be on the lookout because I know like there was a lot of like pre-order stuff, but not everything is like photo card sized. I'm only going to be looking on for things that are like photo card sized, even if they're like the 8 pocket size, that's fine. But yeah, he's up to date, still vibing. I do still technically need to get this blue version of the star, but it's like not a priority because I have basically everything else. That's all staying the same. Now for things that are changing. So I was originally planning on collecting weekly. I was actually going to start with Jaehee and then if I had time go to Monday, but I went into the Mercari tab and there was a lot of anxiety. I just got so overwhelmed with like the amount of stuff and like not everything is like the best prices in the world, especially for like one card. It was a lot. I still may think about doing it and maybe just focus on album cards only, but like finding the old album cards like doesn't seem the easiest thing in the world either now. So I don't know. Yeah, so I was gonna do Jaehee and then I was going to do Where's My Monday? Did I even send my Monday thing? I didn't even send it to here, but I was going to do Jaehee and then I was going to do Monday. I still may do that. I don't know. As of right now, it's not happening. I was also going to do Eyes 1 and B because she's basically my female ult. And it was just like another thing where I got super overwhelmed. I went through like a period of like almost a month where I just like couldn't even handle K-pop. Like I don't want to say just K-pop in general because like I was watching and keeping up to date with music and stuff, but like I wasn't watching like unboxing videos. I wasn't like looking on Nyokio. Like I wasn't not Nyokio on Makari. Like I just couldn't do it. I was just like I got so overwhelmed that it mostly had to do with Ace's comeback. I had planned on collecting everything and just Ace used to not be expensive and then this comeback the prices like they're ridiculous. Like I'm sorry I'm not spending $10 on one photo card. It was just and like I would submit a buy request and like it wouldn't go through because someone had bought the same set and it was just so overwhelming. I do have some of them, so I have this you can't see me making pen movements, but can you? Maybe. So I have this one on the way. These 3 came in a package and then this Lenti I already had, and then this was like the only photo card that mattered to me, and this one. But I have this one secured. This one might be the only other one I look for. That's all I'm going to be doing for now. For June, maybe if prices go down because their next comeback's out, I will start looking again. But yeah, as of right now, that's kind of at a standstill because yeah, the prices like literally some of the prices for the pre-order benefits were the same price as the normal photo card, and that's just like that's ridiculous. Like that should not how it be because a pre-order benefit obviously not everyone can get, and like a normal photo card you can. Like I have a better chance of opening and buying an album and getting the card than I do getting a pre-order benefit. So like that's just how I feel about prices. But yeah, back to Unbi. I was actually gonna try and back collect her. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. What I want to do is I want to focus on her solo album. There are a lot of cards, so I don't know if I'm going to try collecting all of them. I also don't know if I'm going to actually buy the album yet, just because if I buy the album, that means I have to transport the album back home at some point. I don't know if I want to do that, but like also if I buy the album, then at least I get 2 photo cards. Well, I guess I would have to buy both versions. So yeah, I think I'm going to watch an unboxing first and then decide how I want to do it. Otherwise, I am going to try and at least get, because I think there's 20. I'm going to try and aim for 10, maybe 5 of each version, like the best 5 of each, and then go on from there. If there's sets, it may be a different story. Like if people are selling a couple at a time, that's a lot different than like having to buy one at a time. So that's where I'm going for that. So, the other thing that occurred, oh, one last thing. Don't look at that yet. Omega X. Originally, I was going to collect 4 members, and those 4 members were Sebin, Taedong, Hangyum, and where's Hyuk? And Hak. That's not happening anymore because people are unhinged with these prices. Once again, this also did not help. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all did not pay attention to these boys like 4 years ago. Why are you overpricing them now? I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. So I do have both of Taedong's and I have one of Sebin's on the way. I am looking for the other Sebin card. I also bought a bunch of Sebin Snooper cards because they were so inexpensive, and it was his purple hair from Tulips, and I'm a weak human being, and I loved those cards, and he's been my bias for a very long time. So yeah, I bought 5 old Snooper cards for like $3 instead of looking for his other version, but I got the card I did get, I got for like literally $4, so like I didn't want to spend $12 on the card I needed because like doesn't make sense to triple the price of one card. So on the lookout for it. I also know they are having a comeback, so maybe that will help prices go down, and maybe I will pick up Hyuk if that does happen. But for now, I'm going to be sticking to Sepin and Taedog for Omega X. Now, the problem has occurred. So I've been wanting to collect Very Very for a very long time. Like a very long time. And I had to keep continuously like convincing myself out of it for like no reason at all. And now I kind of regret it because the older stuff is kind of hard to find. But yeah, so actually I don't have this card, but I don't think I can erase. No, I don't think I can erase. So this Face You DIY, it fell through on Ryukyu. So I have his Face Us, his round 1 holo card coming, and what started this all is this. So I found a set of like 5 Donghyun pre-order cards for like literally $10. That means each card was $2. And these were for pre-order benefits. So this is what started. Originally I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to be like, I loved all of these cards. And I was like, yeah. But then, here we are. So my plan for him is, you see a lot of red marks. Red is like what I don't plan on collecting. I'm only planning on collecting on photo card sized inclusions. So I forgot to mark some of the stuff. But like any of this, like these postcards, the clear cards, this clear card as well, I'm not going to be collecting any of that if it doesn't fit in neither with these clear cards. Like if it doesn't, the puzzle pieces, like if it doesn't fit in like a 4-pocket sleeve, I'm not doing it. Obviously round 2 just came out, so I'm not really worried about that. When I do think I'm going to do like a Ryukyu order like in a couple months, like probably no, like beginning to November, I'll buy stuff and then I'll ship it out end of November. So that's probably when I'll look for this round 2 stuff. Oops. But I'm on the lookout for older stuff. So if you have anything, please let me know. But yeah, so it's kind of a mess. I've made a lot of decisions and then unmade decisions, but yeah. So that's all for what I'm collecting. So I also said that I thought I was going to buy Astro photocards. I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. So I haven't got the albums yet because I was stupid and thought they wouldn't come in time, and like they definitely would have come in time. So I think I'm going to buy the Astro albums with my Ace album and maybe an Unbi album. And then once I get there, I will decide if I want to buy any Astro photocards. I haven't made that decision yet, just because I know Unu's pink in them, but like if I can pull one, I'll be content with my life, because once again, the band's very expensive. I do kind of want to buy Say X's album, but I may ship that home and like then I'll open it in December. I like honestly I don't know what I'm going to do about actually buying albums, because in reality I have nowhere to store them in my apartment. But like I do want to buy them. There is actually like a K-pop store that's not super far from me. Well, it's kind of far. It's like a 30-minute walk. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna ever walk there. I would like to. Maybe I'll take a bus there. I don't know, I haven't decided. But yeah, so like the state of like physically buying and unboxing stuff, Astro, Ace, yes. Unbi, like maybe if I buy it. If Elast has to come back, that will be bought. Um, Everyone, they're like all my ults are kind of done for the year. Like Ace is definitely done for the year. Enlistment help. Astro's probably done for the year. Um, I could see Elas putting something out as like a fourth quarter push, because they did first quarter, so like third, fourth quarter would make sense. Maybe Blitzers, if it's a banger. Again, I will probably buy it, but otherwise, I'm gonna be focusing on just buying cards instead of albums, which is kind of what I've been doing already. Um, Even if Pentagon does something, I may just buy the cards and like wait on the album. But yeah, it's a lot. It's kind of stressful when you like move on your own and like actually have to pay rent and then like have to reevaluate your priorities, because I've had to spend some money buying things I actually need for like my apartment and not on things I actually want to get. But yes, if you happen to have A, these old Kun cards, B, any Weki Meki cards, Unbi cards, June, like honestly, like any of these people, please hit me up on probably Twitter. My Twitter's in the down bar. I will probably respond to that better. But yeah, I am really excited to collect these cards. They're all so cute. Maybe if I only do a couple, I try to do like the ones that are like different from each other. Like some of these are very similar poses. Like these, like most of these are in the same outfit. So maybe I'll pick a couple and just see what I can get. But yeah, thank you for listening to me ramble. I don't know how often I will be putting out content, because I don't know how often I will be buying things. So if anyone has any suggestions on what you would like to see, please let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, like, follow, subscribe, don't even follow me on social media. Just like if you have cards, please DM me. I will probably buy them from you, because I have nothing to trade with you, because I only have a mini binder. So yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. Bye.